G'day cobbers, welcome back to the bush. Actually my house again today in isolation. In this video we're going to be checking out whether turning your snorkel head around adversely affects performance. So let's get into it. If you haven't checked out the previous video, click the link up above and be able to check out why a reverse facing stainless steel snorkel is, well, quite frankly, bloody hopeless. But what about a reverse facing ram head? Well, we're going to check that out. So let's grab the manometer and the OBD2 performance tester and get into it. Okay, for those of you who didn't watch the last video, this is the testing setup. So we've got an OBD2 reader here. It reads things like engine coolant temperature, RPM, and this is the intake temperature. It actually dropped about 10 degrees since we've installed the snorkel, which is always a good thing. We have a manometer, so the manometer reads in inches of water. Now 1 PSI, for those who speak imperial or freedom units, is about 27 inches of water. So we'll be using that. And you can see the hose up the top here, and now that's connected to the dirty side of the air cleaner. So it's measuring the restriction between the snorkel head and the dirty side of the air cleaner. And obviously, the lower the number, the better. Okay, so let's do a performance test, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, with the snorkel head facing forward. So this is from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, the snorkel facing forward. And we got 12.2. Now with the backward facing snorkel, we've reset the manometer, reset the OBD2 reader. I'm going to put my foot flat down to the floor, just as before, and see how we go. Let's get into it. And now we've done the testing, let's analyse the results. Firstly, the 0 to 100 km an hour acceleration times. And it was faster with a forward facing snorkel than the same ram head in reverse. But not appreciably, only 0.1 of a second or 1.4%. So yes, it's faster, but not a lot. Next up, let's have a look at the pressures from 0 to 100 km an hour. With the forward facing ram head, 19.7, slightly worse with a reverse facing ram head at 21.7. So we got a 7.2% improvement with the forward versus reverse and a 1.3 inches of water. Now, just for comparison, I popped in the reverse facing snorkel. Like you'd see, a stainless steel reverse facing snorkel, downpipe type snorkel, bit of guttering. And that was 31.82. So there's definitely an issue with the entry for the air. It's blocking the air, just a plain cut-off entry straight after the bend there, as opposed to the ram head style entry for airflow. And now let's have a look at the 0 to 100 km an hour acceleration times. Forward ram head, 6.6. With the reverse ram head, only 6.68, or a 1.2% improvement going reverse to forward. It's not a lot. There's not a great deal of difference there. But what about the pressures? And finally, let's have a look at the pressures in between 60 and 100 kilometers an hour, where your ram head's going to be working most efficiently. Forward, 17.42, reverse, 21.23, and finally, your reverse facing stainless steel downpipe guttering, 31.82. So going from the downpipe to a forward facing ram head, we gained in excess of 45% efficiency. But going from the reverse facing snorkel head to a forward facing snorkel head, we gained nearly 18% efficiency, but only a 3.81 inches of water improvement. So yes, there's improvement, but not a heck of a lot, to be honest. What do we think finally? So what did you think of the results? Well, it's quite plainly clear from this video and the previous video that your reverse facing stainless steel snorkel without a ram head, with a backward facing just cut off outlet, it's no bloody good. But the geometry of the ram head is where the magic's at. So that's what we should be searching for. Forward versus backward, yes, there is a performance deficit, but it's pretty small. So if you like this video, guys, give it the old thumbs up. If you didn't, by all means, give it a thumbs down twice. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Doing a spot of Mythbusting. Oh, this is awesome. Hello, kitten. And for those of you who haven't checked out the previous video, click the link up above and be able to check out why a reverse facing stainless steel snorkel is, well, quite frankly, bloody hopeless.